I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking and mixing and fixing the sauces, and I call you back. Running around in the city, I run it, I like it, I'm busy.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Eunique. Today's video is going to be a drugstore tutorial using mostly drugstore brands. I have a few products that weren't drugstore, but we're not going to talk about those. Today's video is sponsored by Radiance. They are, of course, a drugstore brand, and they are Black owned, specializing in products for women of color. So shout out to Radiance. We're rooting for everybody Black all day, every day, all 2018, all 2019, all 2020, forever and beyond. We're going to be using their HD lip sculptors, as well as their eyeshadow primer that they sent, and some more face products that I picked up from Target, the drugstore. So let's get started. This lighting though. Okay, for some reason, I just cannot film without Starbucks something. So let's play a game. Comment down below what you think is in my Starbucks cup. I'll give you a hint because I know they have a jillion things on the menu. It is a latte. So comment down below what you think it is. First, I'm gonna start off by priming my face. I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. I believe this primer was like $6, really affordable. And I've used this primer before. I love the way it smooths my pores and makes my face feel hydrated, just like it says. I used to only put it on my T-zone because that's the part that gets oily the fastest, but now I just put it on my whole face. Now what I like to do is set my primer, especially if it's really like jelly and moisturizing like this. So I'm taking my Sacha Buttercup. This is not drugstore, but this is the only powder I have. Just take a little bit in the cap, like there's barely in here. That's how much I'm using, like literally. And I'm just going to pat on my face. I know that like there's this thing where people judge others who do their eyebrows first, but I'm one of those, so judge your mom. Just because this is my first makeup tutorial in a while, I'm gonna do them on camera so that you guys can see how I finesse my brows when I need to get them done. Okay, so while I'm finessing my brows real quick, I just want to talk about Bombed Aesthetics. I want to give you guys an update on their skincare products because I don't really know with all these videos that I have lined up. There are some that are sponsored, so they're priority, obviously. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that Bombed Aesthetics update out in a timely manner. So I think I'm just going to talk about it a little bit right now. So basically, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I tried the skincare brand from Instagram called Bombed Aesthetics, and they are a Black-owned brand. They are vegan, cruelty-free, and I got their products in the hopes that my eczema around my mouth down here, you can't really see it now because I use cortisone, but I wanted to stop using cortisone, and I got their products in hopes that it would cure my eczema like I saw it doing for others on their page and whatever. Okay, she's not done yet. Don't get scared. So I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Toffee to clean up under my brows. Yeah, I wanted to see if their products were gonna cure my eczema. Long story short, it made my eczema much worse, and so I made the review. I'll link it down in my bio for you guys if you haven't seen it already. And the company actually reached out to me via Instagram, and you know, they told me they saw the review and they were sorry that the products didn't work for me, but they also advised me that their turmeric mask was not to be used on dry spots or sensitive spots such as my eczema spot because it's used to draw out oils and impurities. So if you have a spot that is already dry, of course it's going to make it even more dry, right? So that made sense because I definitely did use their turmeric mask on that part of my face and I should not have. And they also offered to send me a free product. They sent me their man, I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna insert a picture, but it was like another cream that had alkanet root in it. Somebody also commented on that video saying that, you know, my skin could have been going through withdrawals from not using cortisone anymore since cortisone is so strong. But honestly, I wasn't using cortisone as much as I am now, but those products like made my eczema so much worse that I had to start using cortisone again in order to make it go away, because it was just so bad. I can't even stress how bad it was. But yeah, they sent me the free product and I tried it. I do like it, but it just leaves like these, like they have the alkanet root powder in it, and it just leaves the black specks from the alkanet root powder. So I do like it. I don't think that it will replace cortisone for me now that I'm using it more. Like, I would just rather have nothing on my face than be struggling with a rash. You know what I mean? Like, a rash on the face is just a big no. So I would rather use them together, cortisone and the alkanet root, but I can't really use it until I'm going to bed since it does get those black specks on my face. It's very inconvenient. But that was the consistency that I was looking for in the balm that I didn't get, and it was really moisturizing. I love it a lot. It's just the black specks, can do without them. Okay, so now do you see the vision? How I just finessed these brows? Yes, moving on. So I'm going to start with the Black Radiance foundation stick in the color Beautiful Bronze. This is not a part of the list of products that they sent me. I just thought that, hey, why not do as many Black Radiance products as I possibly can, since they are a black owned brand and I'm rooting for everyone black. Plus, I high-key, low-key needed a new foundation stick in 2 ways. I like to color my whole face, as you can see. And I don't really do it underneath here since I'm going to be putting concealer and it's going to be covered up anyways. I don't love a cake face. You always want to make sure to blend into your neck. You always want to make sure to blend into your neck so people can't clock you, sis. Back to that skincare thing, like, I really love that they're a black owned brand. I really love that their products are vegan, all natural, etc., but I just did not love those products for my skin. I most likely will not be buying them again, but I still would recommend their products to people who don't have eczema, because I feel like they really do work wonders. I still use them because I paid for them. I'm not going to just throw them to the side, but I don't use them instead of my cortisone. Like, I still use cortisone, so I can't really say that it's done anything for my eczema, but my skin looks great. Okay, I think that is a good blend. I'm gonna go in next with the LA Girl concealer again. I actually got this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind also, but it just didn't give me the coverage that I wanted. I used it before filming this video. It did not give me the coverage that I was hoping for, and I don't like to cake on concealer, so I'm just going to use my LA Girl again in the color Toffee, and I'm going to highlight under my eyes. So I got a brand new beauty blender here, and it's already damp. I'm going to blend in my concealer. So do you guys know that I'm still editing my Curl Fest vlog? Like, this mom life is no joke. I try so hard to like learn more time management techniques, but I swear, like, it just takes practice. I could probably do like 3 videos a day without the baby around, but with him around, my energy, my time, everything is just non-existent. Yes! Okay, I'm actually gonna go in with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind and just do a little bit on top, because I think this color is a little bit lighter. This is in the color Caramel. Yeah, it's just a tad bit lighter, and I'm just gonna do it like more in the inner corners to give me a nice highlight. A little bit disappointed in this concealer because I watched so many tutorials with people who love this concealer, and I just don't. I feel like I could do without it. Sometimes I cream contour, sometimes I powder contour, sometimes I do both, and today is a both day. So I'm taking my foundation stick from Black Opal in the color Suede Mocha. I've had this foundation stick for so long. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be expired by now, but it doesn't break my face out, so we're gonna keep using it. And I literally only do the smallest bit. Do you see that? That's it. That's literally it. And I'm gonna blend that out. And not only do I blend it into my cheek, I blend it up and around my forehead as well. And since I covered my mole too, I like to go back in with some eyeliner and put my mole back where it belongs. Boop. Now I'm going back in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, again only using the slightest bit of powder and placing it right where I concealed. So now I'm about to go in with the True Complexion Contour Palette from Black Radiance. This is the medium to dark. They have a light to medium and a dark to darkest, I think. And I'm gonna go in with their contour shade. It comes with a contour, a sculpt, and highlight. I'm gonna go in with their contour shade. Again, an e.l.f. brush. And I'm just going to lightly go over where I cream contoured. Very lightly, like barely. Oh, hold up. Do you see that? Ugh. I hate when that happens, but I'm just gonna go around my face and fix that after I'm done. I didn't even know it was gonna be so pigmented. Like usually contours like this are so light. I was not expecting that at all. Good, that looks a mess. So to fix this, I'm just going to take my huge powder brush. This is from Morphe, and I'm going to just dab. Then I'm gonna go back in with my powder brush that I used, the Sacha Buttercup, and go underneath it so that I can still have some type of shape. Well, now we know that that contour palette, very pigmented, even right here, like, Lord Jesus, fix it. I'm gonna take my powder brush again from Morphe and just go over my whole face. Make sure everything is blended nice and evenly. I'm surprised at how fast it actually took me to do my face. Next, I'm gonna go in with a baked blush from Black. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a baked blush from Black Radiance. This is in the color Toasted Almond. I love this color so much. And you just wanna do the lightest because now we know that their shadows and powders are very pigmented. I don't remember if I said it in the beginning, but this video is sponsored by Black Radiance. They sent me their new HD lip sculptors to try. So I have the color Femme Fatale and I have the color Bad Gal. I also picked up 2 more colors to try out in this video. I don't know where the other one went. It was a red one, hella bomb. I'll post a picture on the screen. It was red, and this one is purple, and I don't know what the name is on it, but it's bomb. They also sent me their sparkling eyeliner and their eyeshadow primer. So raise your hand if you are a non-believer in eyeshadow primers. I never saw the point in eyeshadow primers until I used this one, and I'm like, wow, maybe they do have a purpose. I use them mostly when I have like a sparkly lid or just a color that is likely to melt off when my eyelids start getting oily. Who else has oily eyelids? Gang, 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 we in this. It's brown, which I love because some eyeshadow primers, like they're white and then they stay white. And I love how like tacky but not tacky it is. It like almost feels like the primer that I use to prime my face. So I am very, very basic when it comes to eyeshadow looks. I don't do the most. Quite frankly, I don't know how to do the most. Like the fanciest thing that I can do with my eyeshadow is a halo eye. I love me a halo eye, but all that other stuff, like, it needs work for me. Just going to take my Smashbox, again, not drugstore. So I'm gonna take this color here, mix it with this color a little bit, and these colors are very pigmented also. I'm going to tap it off and just go in to my crease it's almost impossible for me not to go like when I'm when I'm applying eye makeup. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a blank brush that's a little bit more fluffy, and I'm gonna blend it out so it can be a little bit more smooth. How do you guys feel about making more money than your partner, or women who make more money than men? Me and my best friend yesterday, we're having that conversation, and you know, we just couldn't really come to a conclusion because we would mind, but at the same time, we wouldn't mind. It just depends on the traits of your significant other. Like, would you rather him be making all this money and be texting all these hoes and not treat you right, lying, being sneaky, or would you rather be making more money than him and he is everything that you have always wanted in a man? And for me, I said that as long as you know that person has a goal, has a vision, they're working towards something, I don't really mind. Okay, so I like to get a little bit of red in my crease as well. So I'm gonna take the blush again, just a little bit, and tap, 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 and just go over the outside with the red. Like barely, like you can see it but you can't see it, and that's what I like, just to give it a little bit of warmth. I also said that I would love to interview or hear from like celebrities or people who are in that position before but they're not now, kind of like Tia Mowry, how she was already famous, already rich before she met her husband. She met her husband at a bus station, and she was basically taking care of him and down for him, and now look at him now, you know what I mean? Have you guys ever seen that movie Acrimony by Tyler Perry? Girl, imagine being in that position where you were dating somebody, they ran up all your money for, you know, trying to fund their dream, and like it was just never working, and then all of a sudden you leave them and then they blow up and they become a millionaire, and then they marry somebody else and give them the life that you could have had. Like, I don't know, what do you think about that? Comment down below. What do you think about that situation if you've never seen the movie? And if you have seen the movie, what do you think about that? What I said about that is that's kind of why you don't get your family involved with your relationship, because her family was kind of involved too and kind of egging her on a little bit more to leave him, because you know he was just spending all her money and not really bringing anything to the table at the time. But also I said in the same breath that I probably would have never even gotten that far, because in the movie the boy cheated on her like while they were in college or some shit. Like, I don't play those games. I don't play those games. Like, he would have never gotten my money because I would have been out after the whole cheating scandal. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with the highlight from the Black Radiance contour palette, and I'm gonna use that on top of my lid. You know, I haven't really been highlighting as much as I used to. Like, I used to have to make sure my highlight was on point, blinding. You're seeing me from the 7th floor. Now I just feel like, not even just me, but I feel like the blinding highlight trend has kind of like died down significantly. Another not drugstore product, because I have to have my Better Than Sex mascara. I do use Maybelline, but I ran out and I thought I had more, but I really don't. I would put some Kiss lashes on that I got from Curl Fest. They're so cute and wispy, but TBH, I literally suck at lashes. Lastly, I'm going to take the Dewy Setting Spray from Black Radiance and just set my face. Oh! Does anyone else set their setting spray? I just feel like, why would you just let water droplets sit on your face like that? And now my favorite part, I think I want to wear this one, so I'm gonna save this one for last. So I'm gonna quickly swatch these on my skin. This is Femme Fatale. This kind of matches my sweater, high key. Ooh, and it has glitter in it. So that's Femme Fatale. Then this is Bad Gal. Wow, this is like an electric blue. Whoa. And then this is 5120. Ooh, no. And this one is so creamy too. Look at that. Oh, okay. Stop. Let me stop. I'm gonna do Femme Fatale. Yeah, this literally matches my sweater. Wow. Okay, so the shape of this lipstick makes it a little easy to like line your lips anyway, because it has like a point right here. I think that's why they call it Sculptor. This color is so different, but I really don't hate it. When I saw it on my skin, I was a little nervous, but I really don't hate it. It doesn't feel as creamy as this one, and the sparkles, I don't know if I care for the sparkles, but I don't know. I actually like this color way more than I thought I did. It's actually coming off really easy too, which is a good thing. I don't have to freaking rub the crap out of my lips. I'm gonna go in with Bad Gal. Ooh, and out. Honestly, I'm a little bit shook. I don't know if it's my outfit or what. Like, I actually really like this. Like, holy cow. Now I understand why they named it Bad Gal, because I truly feel like a bad girl. Like, I feel like a baddie. Like, who are you? Don't talk to me. Like, I'm too expensive for you. Pretty sure that purple though is going to take me out. Okay, let's do this. Love it. Well, I think the other ones go more with my outfit, but this one is just a little more toned down. All right, guys, so that's the end of the tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I hope you're subscribed by now. Studies show that by subscribing to this channel, your edges grow back 2 times thicker than they already were. Those are the facts. Those are the statistics. Your edges are going to grow back more. Hit the subscribe button and see for yourself. And I will see you guys in the next video.